Okay, I'm Dick Monfort, and you are here at McGregor Square across from Coors Field, and you're going to get a little tour of what we've been working on the last couple years.
Hi, my name is Brooke Bishop. I am the COO of McGregor Square. We're happy to welcome you here on this beautiful Colorado day. McGregor Square is a brand new multi-use property that's going to be opening up in early 2021. We feature a hotel, a residence building, and an office building. That's all going to be surrounding a beautiful outdoor plaza. It's going to provide some nice outdoor space for our Denverites and people from out of town.
You know, the whole conversation really started. Our lease was 22 years. I've never figured out why it was 22 years, but it was. And we were getting to a point where we were going to be putting a lot of money into the stadium. And so we needed a method to where the taxpayer wouldn't have to pay for, a new boiler or new paint or any of that. And so we came up with a 20-year plan of what it was going to cost to keep Coors filled up. And so that's where the West Lot really came in, is how do we generate enough income or part of the income here, whether it be leases or hotels or whatever, to where we could pay for all the needed improvements in Coors Field.
It actually is becoming very popular for baseball teams to develop sites nearby. St. Louis has done it, Chicago has done it, but I do think this is entirely different. We are trying to keep things as local as possible. It's not going to be super commercial like a lot of those places are, and I think it's just we're already lucky that our baseball stadium is right in the heart of downtown. So to be able to do a project like this directly across the street from Coors Field, I think really is unmatched in anything any other teams are doing.
We have a lot of families, a lot of people come to games down here, and there's sort of, we wanted to make a bigger mixture of things to do. You don't just come and go to a 3-hour game and then come home. You come and you stay at the hotel here, or you eat in some of our great restaurants, or you catch a live act in the Plaza. So it was something to make it more of an event. Coors Field is the greatest example anywhere in the nation of what a stadium can do for an area. You took a bunch of old warehouses and broken down buildings and you built it into a very vibrant area. In fact, in my mind, the most vibrant area of downtown. And so I think this was a natural extension of what Coors Field is. For a couple years, we talked to the district about somehow developing this lot. It held 300 and some cars, and we had ample parking other places. So we decided, this is a place that we should have this development. It's a mixed use. I didn't even know what a mixed use was 3 years ago, but a mixed use, we have a hotel, which we're standing in now, a residence, which is on the east side of the property, and then an office building on the south side of the property. Underneath all of it is retail, about 60,000 square feet of retail. There's 104 condos, 176, I may be wrong by 2 there, hotel rooms, and there's about 200,000 square feet of office space.
Our office building consists of 10 floors. It's about 200,000 square feet. We do have about 4 of those floors rented out so far. The office building will feature a gym inside that for office use as well as for nearby resident use. Our residence building features 100 residences. It's a mix of studios, 1 bedrooms, and 2 bedrooms. It also has a beautiful outdoor space with a pool, hot tub. We're standing on the 13th deck of that building right now. It features some great amenities like a dog walk, a dog wash. We have saunas. We have a lovely amenity room to have your guests over. We've sold about 60% of the residences, which is very exciting. People will start being able to move in the end of January. The property will feature 10 dining restaurants, a 2-level sports bar, including a tasting room upstairs. We have our food hall that will feature 7 different vendors. We'll have an Italian restaurant. The hotel will have its own restaurant as well. We also will have retail establishments, including Tattered Cover, Starbucks. We'll have a florist. We're very lucky that we have a 30,000 square foot plaza out front. This will be an excellent gathering space, dining space in this new world that we're living in. It really is going to serve as a backyard for people in downtown Denver.
Colorado's such a great outdoor space part that we thought, okay, let's put this plaza in the middle that's 28,000 square feet. We also have the Wine Coop walkway, which is from Wine Coop Street to the ballpark, and that's another 30,000 square feet. So we have this great amount of outdoor area, and we're gonna energize it for more than just baseball games or concerts that we have at Coors Field. We're gonna have, we'll have movie nights, we'll have Bronco games on the big screen. We've got a huge big screen that the plaza can look at. We've even got a berm to sit on the grass and watch the TV or watch some entertainer play the banjo or whatever they might do. So we're going to activate it. I think it'll be great for groups. When the hotel has a group, they're always looking for new, unique type things. So that's one thing we have a lot of at McGregor Square is a lot of event space, a lot of area to do unique, fun type things. And that was sort of what we had designed.
Hi, I'm Walter Eisenberg, President and CEO of Sage Hospitality Group, and we are proud to be partnering with the Rockies in the development of the hotel. It's going to really have a feel that is got a little taste of baseball. It's not themed, but certainly its connection to the Rockies and McGregor Square. So we're really excited about it. So the name of the hotel, the Raleigh Hotel at McGregor Square, went through quite a process on naming, as we always do. And one of the exciting things for me about the naming process is there's always a vigorous debate. Everybody's got an opinion, but it's kind of one of those things you go round and round for a long time, and all of a sudden you find that name and it resonates with everybody. And as we think about, I've got my Raleigh cap on. Instead of 81 games a year, I'm hoping for about 100, which means that the Rockies are in the World Series and they win. So everybody staying here will have access to a Raleigh cap. The Mile High floor is the 8th floor of the hotel, and it is exactly 5,280 feet. I think there's purple seats all around Coors Field that designate that as well. It is going to be specially decorated with a lot of Colorado feel to it, and it's going to be a special floor. We always say that if somebody is flying to Denver and they're sitting next to me on a plane and they turn to me and they say, I'm going to Denver, what do I have to go do? We want McGregor Square to be on that list for every local in Colorado to say, you got to go see McGregor Square. If you didn't get a room, you got to make sure you go by and see it. And that's the energy and excitement that the locals bring to this project, which translates into the hotel customer.
So this project was designed by Stantec, and the construction team in charge is Hensel Phelps.
My name is John Nacarado. I'm one of the project managers out here at McGregor Square. I work for Hensel Phelps. McGregor Square is a full city block, and it's around a $350 million investment. There's 250 drilled piers underneath the garage, 2-story basement, and what's on top of that is 3 structures: a hotel structure, a residential structure, and an office structure. 13 stories, and 11 stories. One major element that was a key to success was we actually subcontracted the hotel, the residential tower, and the office tower with 3 different concrete companies, concrete subcontractors, intentionally. And so on average, they were turning over a floor of this entire campus, which we looked at as 6 different placements about every 2 weeks. The collaboration between the design team, the construction team, and the ownership group has been tremendous over the past 2 years. There's a lot, being a GMP structure, there's a lot of things that had to get understood as far as where we could fit into certain budgets and certain elements that we can incorporate into the job. It took the collaborative approach for the entire team to make sure this was a success. We broke ground October 15, 2018. Really, the delivery is over about a period of 27-month duration. So it had to be a fast-track collaborative approach as far as everything that we did. Structure was the first thing to come out of the gate, and there were some design elements that were beyond that lagged a little bit behind that we made sure we had to incorporate into separate bid packages as the job went on. But it was important to split those so they can run parallel avenues to make sure that we can deliver in that period of time. It's pretty cool to actually work for the Colorado Rockies, and growing up in Colorado, it's a local development ran by the Rockies organization. It's a direct contract with them, so to have those one-on-one relationships with the Colorado Rockies, it's pretty incredible to go build this in our backyard.
Thank you so much to Downtown Denver Partnership and to all of you for coming to listen to us today.
Yeah, we want to thank the Downtown Denver Partnership. They've been great partners through all of this. We have a very ambitious schedule. People will be moving into the residence here in the next month. The hotel will be open March 1st, and 80% of the retail will be activated on April 1st, which is opening day. So we're looking forward to it, and we're very excited.
So we're really thrilled that you all came to look at McGregor Square, the Raleigh Hotel. If you have my email address, you can send me an email and I will introduce you to a special rate only for those people who have attended this Downtown Denver Partnership tour.